Blacktwins plays Pikachu, but he might actually mix it up for doubles. He might play as Roy.
He might play Roy. He might play Cloud even, actually. Cloud is still very, very good and very solid in doubles, at least. We see Blacktwins and Meekspeedy there. And basically, Sonic can pair well with anyone in this game, doubles-wise. And Mega Man and Villager are sort of like, they're more so geared towards singles, but Villager's a pretty solid doubles character as well. Not too sure how he's with doubles, with jab changes, and there's some slight differences. But we should see it play out.
All right, looks like they're going for Pichu and Sonic.
Pichu Sonic, all right. We saw Pikachu Sonic in Smash 4 with some teams. None come to mind right now, but I have seen it definitely before. Even with our local team, Zyro and Rot6, they've done pretty successfully in Smash 4 with that team. Pichu, however, is a kind of a different beast actually, because with that that thunder is actually so much more powerful. Kills at 60 sometimes, it's depending on positioning.
I find that Pichu has a lot more raw kill power than Pikachu does, and that gives him a bit of an edge, especially in doubles, where the damage is reduced.
Oh,
so
for sure.
let's see how our competitors do in round 1 of winners finals for doubles.
Yep. All right, gonna get off to a solid start here. Both teams seem to be like Pokemon Stadium 2 is actually very, very neutral stage, especially. Oh, Blacktwins going for an early kill on Jandell here. Villager is quite easy to edge guard once you have the timings down and catch him without his jump. Okay, and I'm just trying to hold down stage, make sure he doesn't get, Jandell doesn't get 2v1.
Yeah.
However, Jandell does make it back to the stage.
He's actually pretty good at helping his buddy out. There's definitely a lot of synergy between the two players here.
Yep.
But it looks like Blacktwins trying to set something up right there real quick. Fortunately, didn't pan out for him. Oh, and the bullet ball takes that first stop.
And we actually saw it right there that Pellet does indeed stop the spin dash in this game as well. So that Meekspeedy is going to have to keep that in mind.
But yeah, I think that Mega Man's really going to be able to keep out Sonic, but I don't know how he's going to be able to fare against the Pichu,
Yeah,
especially with
sure.
Blacktwins behind him.
Pichu, it seems like he's the rush down character. And there seems to be a little bit of a issue here. I feel like maybe the monitor is back on. Okay. Well, a slight little issue here.
Yeah. Some slight technical difficulties.
It's better to get those issues at the start of the set, that's the thing. At least it wasn't like a Game 5 situation or anything. At least it was still quite early into the match. We're just figuring things out right now, so just stay tuned. Okay.
Shoutouts to Ben for manning the stream.
The man is working hard out here, making sure we get some high-quality content. And it seems like everything is okay. Players are agreeing to restart the match, or are they going to go back into it? We shall find out slowly, surely. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there, folks. All right.
Okay. Yep. So they're just getting right back into the match here. Okay. So where we left off, Meekspeedy actually has pretty much no percent on him, and it's been like at least a minute and a half into the game. So he's doing a very good job of just sort of staying back, being passive aggressive. However, he is approaching and edge guarding when he has to. Ooh, almost gets that mix up there.
Sunflower is being very patient, waiting on that rocket, because he thought that Blacktwins was going to run into it. But the caliber of player, when you get to Blacktwins level, he's not going to fall for your tricks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Jandell trying to recover here. He is holding onto the stock for quite a while. It seems like, Blacktwins does miss the edge guard. But he's going to die to that down smash, yep. Okay. And then in an edge guarding situation here for Blacktwins, but however, Meekspeedy going to interrupt that.
Oh, actually, he got hit by the turnips there when he tried to go for the homing attack. I'm surprised.
The turnips do have a decent amount of priority. Almost dies off the top to an axe because he got traded with some other moves. Okay. Villager's turnips in this game, although they're more consistent, being that they come out, there's a bit more startup, so. Okay. You see Jandell here planting those trees like it's no tomorrow. He's trying to be that the do-gooder of his community, you know, trying to plant all those trees, make the world more green. Shout outs to the world.
Looking like Johnny Appleseed was planting those
Oh
trees.
yeah, for sure. Johnny Appletree.
I was surprised that did not break shield, especially with the amount of shield damage that the axe has.
Yeah, Blacktwins letting go of shield at the last second, which was a pretty good decision because you don't want to have a shield broken and just be inactive while your teammates on the other side of the stage. However, Meekspeedy still holding on to that third stock. It's incredible, his movement game, just avoiding everything that these guys have to throw at him. This is actually a very even game because they both have 4 stocks each. However, Meeks holding on to his first, meanwhile Blacktwins is on his last. Interrupts the down smash. Okay, so Meekspeedy's going to lose that stock. Now M9 and Jandell do have a slight lead. However, they're both very susceptible to dying right now.
Yeah, they both have very high percentage, and all they need is just a good hit from Pichu, and that's the stock. But it looks like Blacktwins unfortunately loses the stock. Is he going to take one? Yes, he is.
All right.
So M9 and Jandell looking like they're in a very good position right now to take game 1.
Oh yeah, for sure. As long as they do rack up some more percent before they lose both of their stocks. If they lose both of their stocks, we'll see. Meekspeedy going to go for the ass smash there. I see Blacktwins has been unsuccessful in his attempts to edge guard. However, M9 is going to lose that stock there. Oh. Ooh. That's the classic, you know. Oh, no,
and just like that, it's all evened up. Just a bit of percentage difference, but it looks like Jandell and M9 have lost a bit of their lead.
Yep. So Meekspeedy and Blacktwins are doing a good job at bringing this back. It's not a huge deficit. However, they are playing a lot more solid, getting more into the swing of things. Jandell with these trees is holding down neutral so well, and I do want to make a point that the tree is like it's like this sort of wall-esque thing. Ooh, almost gets that. Okay. So Pichu is definitely in kill percent. Let's be honest here. That's his main weakness, being so light. However, you know, it can work against him because they can finish for the kill. However, Jandell gonna get spiked for the first time this game. Finally gets the edge guard. And air dodge. Okay. Blacktwins waits it out.
Jumping around, just waiting to see what M9 was gonna do. Oh,
almost died to the back air. M9 can bring this back. They are both at high percent, and Mega Man is his most played character and his most solid character.
I thought they were gonna go for
a little bit of miscommunication there. Yeah. Air dodge. Okay, no. Aggressive landing. That was a good option for M9. Jab lock. That's it. Okay, so Blacktwins and Meekspeedy doing a small little comeback there for game 1. They're gonna take it.
Great job to all the competitors.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a sight to see for game 1.
M9 and Jandell, they actually have really good synergy. They play off each other really well, and looks like Jandell goes for more of the edge guards, and M9 tries to get more of the stage control.
Yeah, for sure. And it's funny you say that they have such good synergy because they are actually brothers, you know, and like they do team together quite often. I feel like every time I see them team, it's just a sight to see. And Blacktwins and Meekspeedy, these two have known each other for a long time as well. So it's like it's a good display of synergy from both teams. However, we'll see whose synergy lands up on top, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're trying to use like synergistic.
Is that
big word? I don't even know if that's a word. I just made it up.
You know what? We out here. Revenge of the 6, everyone. That was game 1 of doubles, winners finals. No character switches, I presume. We could be in for a surprise there. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like all players have locked in. We're gonna go to game 2. Didn't quite see the stage pick. Okay, so they're going to run back. Yeah, it was definitely close enough for it to be a run back. Just going to play more solid, hold down more stage, get those red guards.
Looks like M9 was trying to make sure his teammate was aware.
Oh yeah.
By throwing his metal blade at him.
He made sure he has parry timings down, even mid-match. That's how insane their synergy is. Mega Man's Spare is so much better in this game now, especially as an out-of-shield option, and it does kill. So, as we saw last game, Jandell has been avoiding the edge guards with Pichu very well. However, he did get caught with it one time, and it's just so deadly. Oh, in an edge guard situation against Meekspeedy. Remember, there's no invincibility anymore on Sonic Sub-B, so it is definitely a lot more easy to edge guard it. However, he does still have mix-ups, so we'll see.
And Jandell's Bear just barely stopping some attacks. It seems like they're too close to him. for him to be using fair, but
Jandell in an edge guard situation here. It seems there's a little miscommunication because the Blacktwins also went for that. The parry to the forward tilt, that was nice. Okay. So it seems like they don't quite have their callouts down, Blacktwins and Meekspeedy, but I'm sure they will get to it. Because you saw like D2 F going there. At least they did get safe control from the throw. Okay, I'm not in an edge guard situation. He's getting air dodge, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to try to smash him on ledge.
I like the early air dodge there because most players, they wait up until the last second. And I believe Meekspeedy was just waiting for that. Okay, so M9 holding down stage very well. Jandell going for these edge guards. We'll see. This is a very, very tight-knit game right now because no one has lost their stock yet. It's crazy. Okay. So they're both off stage. Ooh, F-Tail going to take that stock. That F-Tail is so amazing.
Yeah, M9 is really trying to protect Jandell right now. They are both just trying to keep center stage and assert their dominance over Blacktwins and Meekspeedy.
Oh, yeah. Weird little tech situation there.
I'm surprised he actually watered the tree so close to his teammate there, but it worked out for him. Ended up stopping the Thunder Jolts.
And that's
the tree is actually really good for that. It's really covering a lot of foaming attack and Thunder Jolts from the blue team.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it does stop Thunder Jolts from his tracks.
Oh!
That was a weird trade. So he's backed him into the Lord, and the Lord Explosion actually killed him off the top, which is actually beneficial because I feel like he just died faster, you know? So... reaction. Okay. Jandell still living on his first stock here. He's the only one on his first stock. Gets that parry.
I love it when they parry and their eyes go yellow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, calls him out. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yanked him out.
I believe he like accidentally buffered an air dodge. And that, you know what, good recognition by Jandell to get that short hop backer. That is definitely a villager-esque thing to do. Saber jump in the backer. Jandell still... Wait.
Dropped down from ledge.
Oh, okay.
And Blacktwins spiked him with the thunder. Oh, and I thought Blacktwins were going to run right to that tree.
Yeah, and look at Jandell right now. He's at 0% on his second stock. That is amazing. Because Blacktwins and Meekspeedy, they are on their first stock. You know, this is a very, very good situation to be in if you're Jandell and M9 right now. Okay. However, you know, game one, we did see a small comeback from Blacktwins and Meekspeedy, so we'll see if they can sort of like get a grip.
All they need is to...
They need, I guess, rethink their game decisions now.
Yeah,
because
Meekspeedy, all he needs is 4 SDs, and he wins the game. Oh, and the cannonball just securing that stock.
He needs to not get hit by that.
Yes.
I feel like. No.
Pro tip. Watch out for bowling ball.
Yeah, bowling ball's a pretty good move.
Especially against Sonic because he wants to recover vertically right to the ledge.
Sure. And the thing is, bowling ball was nerfed. However, it's still insanely strong. Like, you know, it went from killing to maybe 60 at ledge in Smash 4 to killing at 80. You know, that's not much of a nerf. Like,
but you can contest the bowling ball now.
Oh, you could always contest it.
Really?
Yeah, and Smash 4 had the lowest priority, so any move would beat it out. Yeah. It was unfortunate, but, you know, that's what pretty much balanced it, quote-unquote, so...
Because it seems like in the last game, I mean, I'm just, you know,
if it did like, let's say you were recovering and you would come back up with an uppie or something, it would most likely would have been a 2-frame instead of, you know, like if you had a hitbox on your uppie. That's the main reason why it actually got you. But yeah, so 1-1 here actually. So we do have a very, very exciting winners finals because there's a lot of character diversity. You're not seeing a whole ton of like, you know, like those top tiers that have been coming out in doubles recently, like Snake actually. Snake is actually one of them. That's crazy because the C4 setups have been, you know, pretty insane. Not gonna lie.
Game 3 here.
Talent City gonna be the counter pick for Blacktwins and Meekspeedy. They just, I feel like they just want a lot more space to work with, and these platforms are going to help them out and live longer.
Yeah, it's definitely beneficial to Sonic as well, because he can get a lot more distance and cover the platforms a lot easier than, say, Mega Man and Villager.
For sure. Villager does somewhat benefit from this, but however, you know, if they're going to be, like, off stage so often, you know, like they're going to get split up eventually, and then Blacktwins and Meekspeedy are going to try and 2v1 them. Oh, okay, Jandell off stage. However, Blacktwins is not going for the. He's going for the stage control in that scenario.
Yeah, you definitely got to go over and help your buddy, especially when it's a 2v1 situation on stage.
Yep. Gets that sneaky back air in there. And just holding Metal Blade, holding stage very well. Tries to interrupt it, however, a little too late on that, but good attempt nonetheless. And we're going to see Villager's new down smash berry. Berries are so much better in this game, so he would definitely get a follow-up like that.
I believe Villager has around...
Calls him out. Oh, the double dunk. Blacktwins is crazy. You know what? I just saw his cloud right there, but with Pichu, it's pretty... Oh, is he going for... Oh, no. Okay, let's calm down here.
Blacktwins is not playing around right now.
For sure. Meekspeedy just doing a great job of holding out that stage.
Oh,
and
Blacktwins... He SD's that stock there.
Yeah, he was at a high percent though, so that is fine. Yeah. You know, he definitely put in work for that stock. Jandell got to be on his last stock, contrary to the last game. However, M9 going to be the one, you know, mainly holding onto his stock, trying to salvage the teamwork that is being displayed here.
It looks like they were really trying to kind of gang up on Jandell.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they know he's more of the support.
And I definitely agree with that because having played Villager myself, a lot of people just try to 2v1 me in teams. That's mainly what you want to do against Villager because you can't fight off too many people at once. You know, no one really can.
Especially against speedy characters like Pichu and Mega Man. Oh, what a nice edge! Not even edge guard, a ledge guard there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay,
dropping a train on Meekspeedy.
Off-stage situation for M9 and Meekspeedy here. Same with, they're both off stage on separate sides. It's actually fun to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to lose his stock there. This is definitely not going the way they wanted to for this game 3.
You can tell that Blacktwins and Meekspeedy are very comfortable on the stage because they're using those platforms to extend their kills into the blast zone just like that.
That just, wow. Wow, okay. So they definitely got their follow-ups in tune for that game. They're like, you know what? We dropped one game. Everyone gets one. We're definitely going to hold it down for now. For now, you know. We could see M9 and Jandell do the same thing.
They definitely used this stage's blast zones to their advantage. And even with the speed advantage that they have too, they're very good at following up on each other's options.
Yeah, for sure. Blacktwins' awareness that game especially was just insane. You know, just knowing the whereabouts of where Villager would be off stage to get that double dunk. That was pretty insane. Okay, so we're gonna head to Battlefield now, which is a lot more solid because these two characters can sort of almost circle camp. It is doubles, however, it's a lot more chaotic. But you know, it's just set up their zoning game a lot better with these platforms in hand. Okay.
It looks like M9 and Jandell are off to a bit of a rough start. Oh.
Yeah, both are being like sort of edge guarded and ledge guarded on separate sides. Okay, going for this second thunder. A little greedy, but doesn't get punished for it. It's P2.
Oh.
Okay, setting up another tree here. Gonna have to see where it takes him. Okay, so maybe trying to read a roll there.
Oh, staying in shield for way too long, but it pays off. Accidentally gets crash bombed by his teammate. Oh, did Blacktwins just spot dodge the axe?
I guess so. Imagine someone coming at you with an axe, you know, like it's very it's very weird. You're like, oh, let me just dodge it. But no.
Just step to the side, you're all
good. Oh, was that F-Tilt?
I believe so. I think he also got hit by the rocket as well, which added a bit of an explosion box to it.
That might have added more, percent.
And the up smash, catching him on the platform. Oh, in the tree!
Jandell making some plays here, definitely putting him into a slight lead here for game 4. So Meekspeedy and Blacktwins are up 2-1 on them. However, this counter pick does seem to be working out for them.
They can't, or Meekspeedy and Blacktwins can't just go for easy kills.
Yeah, they can't go for those. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that's just so much to do with this counter pick here. Like, it's wow.
Oh.
So Bowling Ball almost gonna kill from mid stage. That's insane. Oh, and Backer gonna take that stock. So Blacktwins on his last stock already of this 4th game here. And win his finals.
Looking really good right now.
Oh yeah.
He's got max rage.
My man is schmoving. He's schmoving across the stage, holding onto his stock. I lied.
Oh, commentator curse.
Had to happen one game in a set, at least once. There's a quota that has to be filled.
Unfortunately, though, if they win, they can get counterpicked by Blacktwins.
So that's the thing here. Blacktwins and Meekspeedy do have the counterpick advantage. Is there DSR for doubles?
I don't think so. No.
If there's no DSR, they could go back to Town City, but we'll see. You know, they can still bring this back, Meekspeedy and Blacktwins. They just have to play a lot more solid than they did in the beginning of the game. That back throw, so strong. Gotta take it. So they're both on their last stocks here. Meekspeedy are definitely a lot more healthier than Blacktwins.
Oh, and going for a nice edge guard on Jandell.
Definitely a solid edge guard.
Oh!
Whoa. Okay, so the tree hitbox going to take out M9 accidentally there.
Unfortunately, he took his teammate out, but they are still in a very good position right now.
Yep.
So Blacktwins doing some thunders under the stage.
Yep, just trying to sort of stall out the invincibility. I get it. Going to be the roll on stage. Going to add some more percent to Meekspeedy, which Meekspeedy is sitting very, very healthy. Jandell with no jump here. This is a little bit of a problem for Villager. Having no jump off stage means you just have to use that that balloon recovery with no hitbox on it.
And just makes you so vulnerable, especially with a character like Pichu or Sonic, where they can just down air you, and the down air with Pichu will go through the balloons.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of wish they chose a better song instead of the trophy.
No, this is Targets. This is Break the Targets.
Break the Targets, yeah.
This is a banger.
It's a banger, but not for like something like intense, you know? Like imagine being last stock with these guys and you're just listening. Oh my gosh, what happened there? Did the back air take his stock?
Yeah, or Blacktwins hit him with something, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Blacktwins definitely edge guarded him there. So we got M9 in a 2v1. Blacktwins, he's literally, if he gets sneezed on, he's gonna die. Meekspeedy not so much. However, Blacktwins sneezes on him and he's just gonna die as well. So it's like,
oh, what?
Did the crash bomb?
The crash bomb?
Wow.
They spiked him.
That's okay. So this is definitely feasible for M9 to do it.
Oh,
he's gonna get that spike.
Him.
Oh, that is insane. M9 gonna take it to game 5 here with that clutch spike.
He turned it around so quick.
Oh yeah.
They were in a deficit and crash bomb spike, arm cannon, edge guard.
Super fighting robot.
You know, they thought Astro Boy was good. Nah, Mega Man. Right.
Yeah, he's moving.
Looks like they're discussing some heavy stage picks.
These guys are intense.
And they're going back to Town and City.
So I was right. There is no DSR, so that means they could just easily go back to the stage they won so hard on. However, this could bite them in the butt because, you know, you saw Jandell holding those stocks so well, and Town and City is the biggest stage in the rule set. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, game 5 here for winners finals at Revenge of the Six featuring Loluna.
Who wants it more? Game 5 of winners finals.
Wow. So M9 already at 34% just from a couple hits. You know, the damage output in this game, even though it's weaker in doubles, it is quite insane. You know, it was definitely buffed. Okay, so we see here Meekspeedy taking to the platform, sort of like with those spin dashes. They're quite safe. It's hard to really challenge for these two projectile-heavy characters, I'd say. However, M9 Shark game has been pretty good, to say the least.
He's actually been doing really well in these 2v1 situations, just keeping them away.
Yeah, for sure. And then Jandell with these like 3 setups, you know, just in case. Oh, the double up tilt. Okay.
Trying to shore you him.
Okay, M9 with that king tag. I see you. Goes for the spike. However, M9 knew better to just use his uppy initially and jump first.
Blacktwins grabbing him out of the tree drop.
Double back. You're going to catch it. Meekspeedy there.
Oh, and a triple turnip.
Triple turnip. Going to take that stock so, I don't want to say early, but it was just a surprise. Ooh.
So I would say he just erased his stock. Yeah. It just happened so fast. Oh, back row? Yeah, that's going to take that stock. Red team's still in the lead. M9 though.
Very, very slightly. M9's on his last legs here on his stock. You know, he's trying to hold it down.
They're just camping, setting up a nice camp around that tree.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Oh.
Mega Man's leaf, is it leaf blade?
Leaf shield.
Leaf shield, yes. It's gotten so much better in this game, and you can actually combo off of it now, and it's like, it used to be leaf shield into footstool, however, now it's just, you sort of push them along to like a bear, I believe. M9's still holding on to the stock. With all this rage, he could actually take a stock with up till, I feel like.
Oh!
He just exploded. I actually do not know what happened there.
Yeah, the Villager Rocket just basically hit him.
Oh, okay.
While he was being grabbed. Oh!
I feel like the Lloyd might have messed up that combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually might have. Okay, another situation here. Jandell holding
King just getting in there and saving his teammate.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, some nice combos coming out from Meekspeedy, trying to bring that a slight percentage deficit.
M9, he's playing it very safe this game.
Yeah.
And you can see that both these teams are really trying to support each other.
Oh, miscommunication there. That's not his teammate. However, he did get Jandell. So, you know what? This is actually a very, very even game for Game 5.
Especially with Blacktwins and M9 being in the red now.
Oh, yeah.
And Blacktwins being relatively easier to kill now, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. And like
oh,
M9,
there you go. The neutral air just erasing that
I feel
stock.
like M9 could still at least take, 40%, 50% even if he plays his cards right. Gonna get frame trap there. However, Sonic Supper not gonna kill from that point on. This is the high ceiling in the game for the roll set. Okay, air dodge. No air dodge coming out from M9. So he solidly recovered.
Oh, about to get S-Smash. Jandell coming in and rescuing his teammate. Certain death.
Down smash, right? Okay, so send him the right way that time.
All right.
We're on a last stock situation here. Jandell being quite in the red. However, Villager's a very, very solid character when it comes to just getting those early kills.
Oh.
Especially with Korean bowling ball. Okay.
He's just very waiting for
right now.
For someone to get around that tree so he can finish watering it.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Almost down here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh! He just F-throwed into the tree. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing recognition coming out from Jandell.
Oh, and the tree again.
That Jandell with his trees, man. M9 with those like follow-ups, and his just in general stage control.
That was beautiful. You had the
stage control the team.
Tree,
yeah,
and then just the straight tree growth into kill.
You never know, like no one will ever know how satisfying it is to like land your partner throws you into a tree just to have it chopped down at you. Like that must hurt, man. But yeah, so M9 and Jandell gonna move on to grand finals here, and we might have, I believe it's losers finals coming up.
Yes, we should have.
Unless they were saving it, so it might be losers semis soon. We're gonna know in 1 second here.
I think we are still waiting on the winner of Aries and Brandon versus Lima Slayer and Orange, right? Well, JW and Orange.
Okay, so that is gonna be the set then.
Yes,
I believe. Revenge of the 6 doubles top 4. It's actually crazy. That was a really good first set, to watch. Game 5. Every game was pretty close except for that game 3 where they went Town City initially. They sort of lost their track, but M9 and Jandell, they definitely held it down game 5. They were in a slight deficit even, but Jandell with those clutch trees, M9 with a great recognition to throw them into the trees. Solid play.
Yeah, just
solid play.
M9 and Jandell executing their edge guards really well. They had some great synergy, especially the last game, and can't wait to see them in grand finals.
Exactly, and you know what?